Hello and welcome to My Trial List. Today we'd like to provide an overview of the GOLSEEK-1 clinical trial. This study aims to explore a potential treatment approach that may offer an option for patients who have a serious type of blood cancer called high-risk large B-cell lymphoma and have not received treatment previously.
Could you explain what large B-cell lymphoma is?
Large B-cell lymphoma is a type of non-Hodgkin lymphoma, a blood cancer that begins in the lymphatic system and affects white blood cells. This cancer specifically targets B cells, which are an important part of our immune system that help fight against infections. These lymphoma cells can grow and spread rapidly, making quick and effective treatment incredibly important.
What are the medicines being studied in this trial?
The study compares the investigational medicine golcadomide combined with chemotherapy against chemotherapy alone. An investigational medicine is a drug that is still being tested and not yet approved. Golcadomide is a targeted investigational medicine designed to work differently from traditional chemotherapy. Chemotherapy directly attacks cancer cells, while golcadomide is being investigated to determine if it focuses on disrupting the cancer cell's ability to grow and survive by blocking specific biological processes that the cancer depends on. This potentially offers a more targeted approach to treatment.
What is the goal of this study?
The goal of this study is to compare how effective golcadomide is in combination with standard of care chemotherapy versus a placebo or a sugar pill in combination with standard of care chemotherapy in participants with previously untreated high-risk large B-cell lymphoma. This study represents a significant opportunity to potentially improve outcomes for patients with high-risk forms of this disease.
I'm Dr. Ikechukwu Akonyele, and I'm a medical oncologist and hematologist with Wellspan Medical Oncology Group in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. And I have over 13 years post-fellowship experience. Despite advances in treatment, there's still a high risk of relapse for patients with advanced diffuse large B-cell lymphoma. And this trial is evaluating the standard of care regimen of R-CHOP. R-CHOP stands for rituximab, cyclophosphamide, doxorubicin, vincristine, and prednisone is an acronym for these drugs. And the trial is investigating this R-CHOP with or without the investigational drug, golcadomide, which is a cell mod that has a different mechanism of action from the standard of care regimen. And the trial is applicable to patients who have not received previous treatment for diffuse large B-cell lymphoma.
Can you tell me how this study is set up?
This study is a randomized, double-blind trial, meaning participants will be randomly assigned to one of two treatment groups and will not know which treatment they will be receiving. One group will receive specific doses of golcadomide plus standard chemotherapy on specific days, while the other group will receive placebo plus standard chemotherapy on specific days. Golcadomide will be given by mouth, and chemotherapy will be given through an IV infusion, which is an injection through the vein. Participants will be closely monitored throughout the trial to assess how effective the treatment is and if there are any side effects.
Who can take part in this study?
To join, you must have been diagnosed with high-risk large B-cell lymphoma that has not been previously treated. You must not have been diagnosed with any significant lifelong medical conditions or be fighting any current infections. You must not be diagnosed with any behavioral, emotional, or cognitive dysfunctions that cause significant impairment. You must also be between 18 to 80 years old to participate. There are additional eligibility criteria to participate. For a complete list of eligibility criteria, please visit www.bmsclinicaltrials.com and search for the trial number CA073-1020.
Clinical trials are actually very important for development of new treatments. The currently available treatments have usually gone through the stage of clinical trials. For people who are participating in clinical trial, we need volunteers to participate in trials that will take these investigational agents to do clinical trials to test drugs to see how effective and safe it is in human beings. We have combination treatments with the investigational agent glucosamide, which is not yet available for patients outside of clinical trial. You may wish to discuss clinical trial opportunity with your doctor, including the GOLSEEK-1 trial.
We hope this video helped you learn more about the GOLSEEK-1 study. Check out the GOLSEEK-1 study page on myTRIAList, where you can find the study contact in case you have questions or want to find out if you qualify for the study. Visit the myTRIAList trial finder at myTRIAList.org to find the right study for you.